All right, so this is Mohbad, late Mohbad update. Like I said, we keep updating you. You understand? So after this guy interviewed Adura, that is late Mohbad brother, a lot of people were not happy with him. So of course, there is rumor going on that this guy is chasing crowd. Of course, that is what it is because I can't see the reason why you should be the one to interview Adura. You understand? So what is your interest about this? VDM started this whole thing. Okay, this is a question that I want to ask you. Before VDM started this, were you not there? Why didn't you bring back the case before VDM started? It's because you just want to use this guy to chess cloud or something. That is what it is. So I think you should hands up and let VDM continue since he's the one that have been interviewing almost everybody that were involved. You understand? So, because everything you have said was not clear to me, and I think I don't know whether you have a personal interest in this. I think you should just give hands off on this case. Just let this case out from your mind and let VDM continue. Because, you know, Nigeria have vowed to get justice for this case. You understand? If I should tell you a lot of people that are interested in this case, you may think that I'm lying, but trust me, very soon we are going to get justice. So I'm going to allow you people to watch what this guy said, and after watching him, please, I I think you should drop your comment. Do you think that this guy is actually saying the truth? From me, from the way I'm seeing this guy is chasing cloud. Yes, there is no two ways about it. He just want to use Adora to, you know, to boost his page and all that, all this kind of a thing. Yeah, you get the point. So, and again, there's something happening between VDM and Portable, the crazy guy. Of course, Portable is very crazy, and I even if I were VDM, I wouldn't have even replied him. Right? The guy is going crazy, and I think the wife, the parents should do something about it. You understand? Today is the other person. Today, tomorrow is the other. Attacking everybody on social media. So VDM have taken it to studio, his name to to make music. And the music is really nice. So, and I'm also going to allow you to watch this music. You understand? So, the title of this music is Ole, where Portable went to he stoned Keke. So, VDM now, if you come for him, you're a victim. And if he come for you, you're also a victim. So, he dig out Portable by what he has done in the past. And he posted it. So, since then, Portable has been restless, you know, explaining himself that he did not do it. So you are going to explain tire. So Portable, I think you should let go of VDM because he's going to rubbish. He's going to end your career. Just let him be. Continue with your normal music you are doing. You understand? I can remember when you attacked Davido. What is his name again? Zanatine. You have attacked almost everybody on social media. What is wrong with you? Are you okay? Why not rest? Anyway, I'm going to also allow you to watch this. And after watching, what do you think about Portable? Don't you think that Portable need to see a psychiatrist doctor for proper examine his brain because I'm not sure if he's mentally okay. You understand? Someone with a sound brain shouldn't behave the way he's behaving. You understand? It's obvious that Portable is not okay. That's the way I'm saying it. I'm not trying to drag him, but that is the truth. And again, he should be very careful the things he smoke. He smokes a lot. He smokes weed, he smokes this and that, and they think it's affecting him negatively. So I think the wife should talk to him, the parents also, the dad, and I don't know whether if his parents still alive, but if they were, let them talk to him. Alright, so let's watch this video. Let's start from the guy that interviewed Adura and what he said after the interview and others. And also after watching, you watch the music of Very Dark Man made for Portable. Zazu. Let's go there.
Been a very busy day, people. Yeah, quite a lot of things on my table. But let me quickly address this. Yes, it's true that VDM reached out yesterday evening. We had somewhat lengthy talk, but in summary, I told him point blank I wasn't interested in this Mohbad thing from day one, really. But and the reason is because I felt there are so many interests laced into all this thing by different, there are different angle interests. So, and I told him, but what you did looked unfair in my opinion. Like you said, you have interviewed everybody, but you believe that these remaining three are the ones who know what actually happened. But that if you call them, they will not answer. I said it looked somehow like you are setting them up.
Spending said he saw Mohbad on the 11th. That Mohbad came in with his scream downstairs with a swollen hand. Then he left. So the only people now for the house, Adura and Mohbad wife. So between two of them, what happened? As you all know, I have interviewed almost everybody that was with Mohbad 24 hours before he died. I have interviewed Prime Boy, I have interviewed Spending, I've even interviewed the driver that drove Mohbad from the show to his house. The only people I haven't interviewed is Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's brother, Adura, and Mohbad's cousin, Darusha, who was in the house. But of course, Mohbad's wife, Adura, and Darusha would not come for the interview.
VDM believes what he's doing is right by not inviting them. He also believes that why should he be the one to go and jump on somebody who has not invited him? You see, everybody has their perspective, right? That said, my only role there was to fill in that gap. You have something to say, you were not invited, are you willing to speak? He said yes. Okay, so have it. My only role was, now the part VDM did not emphasize in our chat is that I told him, look, my perception that you were setting them up by not giving them the fair ground to express themselves like you have given to others is the reason I give him a way to also say his own side of the story. And now that I've done that, my role is complete. And he said, bless up. Thank you, emoji. I leave it there. Now, I explained to VDM that it would have been fair after you have interviewed everybody else. And it is looking like only 3 persons knew what happened inside the house that fired the guy. It would have only been fair to at least say, excuse me, we have interviewed so and so. We would like to also hear your own part. That is, for me, what I felt was fair. But VDM said that is not his own method. That his own method, rather, was what he did, that he deliberately did it like that. That it was to smoke them out of their rabbit hole, and that now they have started coming out. If that is your method, as you said, fine. But Adura said he too would not just go and jump on somebody's platform if he wasn't invited. Okay, everybody to their own. Way forward. Are you still interested in asking Adura things you feel I didn't ask? He said, yes, if he's willing to come to Abuja, I book a flight for him, he comes tomorrow morning. I said, okay, I'll ask him. But how about I drop his number to talk to him? He said, no. And he said, to be fair to me, that all the people he brought on the show so far that he has interviewed, that he didn't reach out to any of them by himself. That they were the ones who by themselves look for a way to reach out to him and interview them. However it is, I just felt my own role is done. You didn't invite the persons who felt they will not jump on your show. I said, okay, are you willing to tell your own side? He said, fine. Now, for those who feel that I did it because I wanted engagement or I wanted trending, blah, 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 that means you are a newcomer to this page. If you know me very well, those who have been following me for years, if I want to jump on trends, I know many trending topics every day that I can jump on. But my page is purpose-driven. Only program-driven things I do. If it is not really significant or impactful directly on humanity or community, or you know me already. People can do trends. I don't do trends for the sake of trends. So that is exactly the reason now, because I have a lot of things on my table. There are so many community projects on my hand. You know, I'm more of a grassroots person, direct civic engagement person. So the time it took me to even produce the first one that you all have seen so far, like translating and subtitling on the screen to English language, it wasn't easy. And I don't have time to satisfy the craving of everybody who wants to see the remaining parts. That is exactly why. And for my own kind of audience, I don't really like to just dump something without giving it fair translation for people who don't understand Yoruba. My audience are mixed. They are not all Yorubas. So it is for that reason I told Adura, because he had been worried too, that people are asking, oh, what about Yomi Fabiyi's part? Did he answer that? Yes, he did. He answered. Even VDM asked me yesterday whether I asked him about Yomi. I said, yes, I did. I asked him about DNA. I asked him about whatever happened between Mohbad and Wumi in the past. I asked him about the Samilari stuffs. I asked him about the bully stories, all of them. I asked him everything that I had once heard about and I needed him to clarify. So all of those things, I've put them in a drive, in a USB device, and I've sent it to him today. He will post the rest. However, if he has the time to translate to English, if he doesn't, he should just dump it for those who don't mind to watch it the way it is raw. So he should dump it, and I will share his page. I've asked him to screenshot his YouTube page for me. I'll put it in this video now, so that you all can go there and watch it. So he will be dropping the remaining episodes, the remaining parts, on his own page. Me, I don't really have time, seriously. But you guys, those that know me. If it's not program driven, I don't get time for that. My own role in that whole scenario is I'm through with that. I only felt it was unfair to rig it against him and two others, while you gave others. But VDM said he didn't reach out to those others as well. But this ones too said they will not be the ones to go and jump on somebody who did not invite them. There are no right or wrong angles, in my opinion. Everybody, whichever way you express yourself, whether you sit down and do a live video by yourself, whether you go to AIT or MITV, whether you go on a radio or Punch newspaper or Vanguard, anyhow anybody finds to express themselves is right. All that matters to me is your right to express yourself, and that was all I did, and my role is done. So now that that is done, every other thing that follows thereafter, let us all be watching together. That said, and lastly, those of you who are calling me or messaging me and asking me for VDM's contact, simply because he shared our chat in his video today, please, I'm not VDM's PA. If you need to reach out to him, inbox him, message him, or look for anybody close to him, like for example, like his Coco P, or anybody you know close to him. I'm not VDM's PA. So thank you so much, everybody. We'll continue to follow up together as well. I'm on to the next thing. So many things to do. Thank you.
Elizabeth Joyce, Nika of stealing, D7.